I can't think. Maybe Pokemon. If I didn't get into Pokemon next year or something like that, then maybe. But typically, I if I'm invited as a creator, I'm there, and that's kind of my criteria for it. March is New York. What's in New York? What event is in New York? Are we live on YouTube? We're live on YouTube. Yep, we live. All right, cool. All right, chat. Live on the gram. Let's see. Live on Twitch. Live on everything. All right. Now we can do big FGC tournament. Nice. Now we can do everything I had been purposely trying to do. Oh, actually, let me get headphones. 1 second. Would you like some headphones? I hope y'all didn't hear that. I almost broke these, bro. Oh, I did break them. Oh my god, they what the heck? Okay. They look so stupid. Oh, broke my headphones, dude. Okay, whatever. MomoCon is my go-to con. It's my birthday weekend, so it's a celebration. Awesome. I've never been to MomoCon. Never been to MomoCon. Oh, is my Switch on? Okay, cool. All right, let's get into the actual content piece of all this. Is this, there it is. All right, cool. All right. Is my camera on this? My camera's on this, is it? Oh, boom. There you go. Nice to see me. All right. Okay. I am not a shiny hunter. Oh wait, hold on. Y'all can't see this either. My bad. My bad. Vertical formats. Did not think this through. Whoops. All right. My bad, vertical formats. Y'all can't see this. This is only important for like a split second, so it doesn't really matter that much. Anyway, we are playing Pokemon Legends Z-A, right? And I'm gonna shiny hunt because I've done everything else. I've actually haven't done the side quests, but I don't really care that much. I've done the important ones. We're gonna play Legends Z-A, and we're gonna shiny hunt. Okay. Here's the thing with the shinies. Okay, I made a list of every Pokemon you can find in the wild. Every single Pokemon you find in the wild. My goal today is to spin this wheel and find a stupid Pokemon to shiny hunt. That's what we're doing today. All right, let's go. Spin the wheel. And we got... Please let me something stupid. Oh, God. It is... normal. Okay. I think there's a bench over there. Okay. No one's in zone 8. I got a chance to meet my voice actor idol Chris Sabat last year. Voiced Vegeta, Piccolo, Yamcha, Quabarara, All Might, Corrin, Bach, the White Tiger, Master Guild, and so many other kind of voices over the years. Yes, we love voice actors. Voice actor Allie, voice actor Area. They're all sitting there so polite and nice and waiting for us to say, hey, sign my things. At least the ones I saw were. All right, let's go to the console. Okay. All right, the goal is to shiny hunt. Is my camera's not on this either. Why is it not doing that? What? Oh, that's why. I'm on the wrong thing. Okay, anyway. Okay. My camera, because I use my camera a lot, I put it in front of my monitor so I can get done this, take it off, and shoot whatever else I want to shoot. I don't have it like up here pointing down. Also, my room is like a mess, and I don't need y'all seeing it. Anyway, he's chill, but they get a signed picture of All Might that I have framed. That's nice. No, I don't want cheap viewers at your stupid website. All right. The last time we played, I was looking for a shiny Mogo, a shiny Magikarp, shiny Jober, 2 shiny Jober really, and I've all once the extra build, and I also got a shiny Arrow. Appreciate the like on the stream, YouTube family. All right, so now I always want to check these spawns. Never know. Okay. No, he spawns in 8, right? Okay, so normal spawns in 8. So now we got to figure out the strat. Where are my straps? Pause. Where are my other straps? I'm so tired of my room being weird. I don't know anything. All right, so that's normal, right? That's our normal. Shiny dribble. I found 3 shiny no-bats. I was giving me some. I was like giving me someone else. Okay, I can't read. I don't want to mess up any of my spawns, but I'm gonna do that real quick. I actually have 1 normal. Bro, don't you ever pop out that ball at me. Don't disrespect me like that. Man, alright, watch this. Watch this. Oh, he was just there. No, not the normal, not the normal. I need all the normal spawns. Alright, cool. All you annoying guys. Okay, so we got 3 normals. 1, 2, 3. We got camera up. I don't really care about camera up. We got 3 spawns. Okay. I'm gonna stop right here, and then put a pin down. Like right. Can I? Alright, let's put a pin down there. Let's just say that's our pin. We'll give it take like 5 minutes. Alright. So now what we need to do, chat, is we need to find a bench or something. Cause how far is this? That's 40. Yeah, this is 50. There's not a bench over here. Let's see if we can find something. The reason I want a bench spawn is because I feel like the bench spawns reset a little bit better. Though the fast travel method is like, it's faster. So, you know. Okay, so here is a bench. Ooh, is that close enough? Okay, I'm gonna get a normal though. I think the normal on the other side. Okay, so if I use this bench, so the thing about shiny with shiny hunting is that whatever how far is that? Whatever is in a 50-meter radius, that is what gets respawned. So I think this is like Sanidal and Quarkarock and all that stuff, and that camera. Now I want the normal if I'm on this side. Let me see if I can go on the other side and find a better like chair or anything like that. I mean, I can always just respawn by going to the front of the spot. Okay, maybe. Is there a bench over here? No. So the way people AFK is they like go to a bench, and what they'll do is they'll get a turbo controller and just spam it. So if I was looking for a on specifically to do that with, then I could get that done pretty easily. Not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is the reset method, not reset method, fast travel method. Hold on. We should be able to see if that's shiny, right? So we're gonna spawn here. We're gonna respawn here 10 times. 2, 3. You can macro this on a controller too, specifically 8-bit do. And I have an 8-bit do controller, so I threw it somewhere. I literally threw it the other day. 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be 8. We got 2 more after this. This should be 8. It's definitely 8. I know how to count. Or actually, I counted in my head for a second, so I might be wrong. Oh, look at alpha. Alpha. I think I have an alpha number. We're gonna leave it. I'm trying to complete my alpha decks and my not my shiny decks. I'm playing a shiny game. I'm not trying to complete a shiny deck because I don't have patience for that. So there's 1, that's 2. So anything over here, that's gonna anything. If I get a drill on my face, I don't need any more drillers. Okay. Oh. All right, let's go to the other. I think the other side's the respawn point. So if you do this, you can also see how far you're gonna go. I gotta let the animation play because there's nothing that's gonna work. Anyway, this right here is about 50 meters. So like right here, okay, and that's about as far as you want to go into to figure out what exactly is the, you know what I'm saying, the spawn that you're gonna get. The spawn of the odds, the shiny odds. So it's 50 meters from where you respawn at. So I'm gonna go back here, and it resets things. Okay, look, two alpha Machop. If I find a shiny Machop, will somebody in chat trade me the Machamp, because Machamp was my first shiny as like an adult that I actually knew what shinies were and like shiny hunting. It was the first shiny. It was Legends Arceus. Like I have the shiny charm in Sword and Shield, but like I didn't care because I was like I don't, you know. Legends Arceus, it was just so easy to find shinies. I was just flying around and found the shiny Machamp, and I thought it was super cool. So, it is my favorite. I named it Hulk. I think it's in my Pokemon home, but I named him Hulk. So if you guys wanna lean into that for me and find me a or not find me, but help me get a shiny Machamp, I would love that. Where's my cell phone? I hope no one's trying to contact me. Oh, we do have the shiny charm, by the way. I don't know if people know that. We got the shiny charm. Alright, that was 10. Maybe more. I need a shiny. Does anybody want to make a shiny noise? No? Shiny noise for me. Oh, alright. If I could also get a Shalfa, that would be. Oh my god, chat, we are wearing yesterday. Yeah. Mad, huh? Mad, huh? Stupid. Anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should keep track. 8, 9. I'm gonna keep track. 9, 10. All right. This would be the 3rd time we're doing this method, right? It has to be the 3rd time. Nope, nothing shiny. Alphas though. Alphas galore. You can be mad. I don't care. That's a little fuck, bro. I don't care. All right. Let me actually change this for chat. I love the music in this game. It is so good. Oh my god. Alright, let's add some text. I'll put deaths. No. First of all, it's 30, and it's gonna be encounters. Or resets. So I said resets? What does the community say? They call them resets or they call them encounters? Because not really encounters, right? Okay, put that right there. Also, put that there, and then also put one here for other chat, other chat, other peeps. No, that's not the button. Let's see, can I do this? And then do this? And then, there we go. Ooh, there we go, chat. I love a good drop shadow, chat. Y'all don't understand. It's really weird. I love a good drop shadow. I'm just gonna drop shadow this. I just like if I'm gonna be streaming and people gonna see this, that's what make it a little, you know what I'm saying? Crank that up, soften it a little bit, give it a little background pop. There we go. Oh, damn that. You hunting for normal? I am hunting for normal. That is what we're on. We're on a normal hunt. How you doing? On. And so far, I need to put this over here too. I have a third monitor, chat, and I really just refuse to put it up. I have a third. You all have seen my third monitor multiple times. I have brought it onto stream multiple times, and instead of me just like having this is my dedicated gaming monitor, and then have a monitor up here for everything else I'm doing and confluxing with, I just refuse. I met the company. I met Juano this weekend. I met Juano this weekend, and they gave I have their products. They offered me more products, and I was like, I have a 2, and I'm gonna set up a 3, and they were like, well, you know, we can give you commission off that video and things like that. And I just will refuse to put up the 3rd. I gotta force myself to do it. I think I want to make a video out of it, and I don't want to like actually do that. I don't want to like edit that, because it's gonna be like an all-day video. It's gonna be like the camera's gonna be like in the ceiling. It's gonna be like an all-day video. I think this is my last one. So I think that's the issue and why I'm so lazy with this. Nope. 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 All right. Did not mean to do that. Imagine if that was on Master Ball. Let's get that to someone to hold. Amogi, you wanna hold this? I don't think I'll need in this game. I think I've caught the Pokemon I wanted to catch. It'd have to be like an alpha Squirmer or something. That Pokemon's so hard to catch for some reason. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm now thinking about how I'm gonna do this third monitor. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have 10. All right. So these are 50. That's 50 resets so far. Let's see what we get. Chat, I'm hungry. I need some food. I'm trying to avoid spending money. Nothing. None of you love me. None of you want to be shiny. Alright. Good luck. I got a shiny normal at 10 minutes after unlocking zone 8 and immediately change for a team check. I think shiny camera up does look good. 2. I don't know what shiny normal actually looks like. 3. So I guess that's my problem. 4, 5, 6. This is the one, chat. We're gonna get to 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we're gonna be fine. We got 7. We got 8. We got 9. And then we got 10, chat. And we're gonna run through here and we're gonna find a shiny something. Might not be normal, but it's gonna be shiny. This is 60 resets so far. Okay. None of you. I know what the target is, but oh, see? Told you something shiny. No way! Chocolate boy! That's a sick shiny. I don't think I've ever seen that. No, I don't want you. Why y'all get out of the way? I want this guy. I want this guy. Okay, get out of here. I told you guys it was gonna be our shiny. That was gonna be our shiny, right? All right, let's see. Okay, everything I grab, I'm putting on like a different row every day. Where'd I put it? Where'd it go? That was a really nice shiny. Oh, let me search for it. This is a cool guy. Hold on, chat. This is a cool guy. Hold on. This is a cool guy. I like this guy. Hold on. First, let me say it. I should probably say it. Looks like a regular normal with an ashy back. I need to change my outfit, but we're gonna go ahead and take a photo. One more time. Swag. One more time. Swag. I think I have a shirt that matches this guy. Hold on. Do I have a sweater that matches him? Quackroy does have a sick shiny. Thanks for the clip, guy. Where is it? Is it this? I think they have a variant of this that will match perfectly. Or this. Let me change the rest of my outfit. I'll rock with this. And I think I want to go with the black hat today. And then my shoes definitely. I want to wear the some dressy shoes. Yeah, like these. Do they have these? I want some different loafers. Here they are. Okay. Oh, I thought I changed my hat. Let me change my hat back. I want my color glasses. Change this back. I'll rock with this. Okay, and my satchel thingy. Let's change that to black. This is just for now. I'm probably gonna end up changing this outfit before we dip out today, chat. I don't ever buy satchels, so I do not care what my satchel looks like all the time. Let's just at least make this white. Ugh, no, that's horrible. That's so loud. Silver? Nah, let's just. Alright, there we go. Let's try that again. Let's try those photos again. And then. There we go, one more time. Ooh, yeah, that's going on Twitter, baby. Okay, that's cool. We got it right. Oh wait, let's mess with our resets. So we have we've done 60 resets and we got a shiny Crocodile. This is my little chocolate boy. I love this shiny. This is so dope. Hold on. Oh, let me save it. I wish I don't lose that. How many hours do I have again? 60. Damn, that's crazy. I played a lot of this game. No, I don't want you unless you feel like your brother. Yeah, scram. Scram. Alright. Wait, where? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we do find the shiny normal, I will probably shiny hunt Machop after that. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. I think if you want a shiny camera up, you have to go all the way to those benches because the spawn, the reset doesn't work for that zone. I was so nervous that it was gonna be oh it doesn't matter. You want to sand to me? Hold on. Let me check. You both want to sand to me? Oh no. I'm sand to me. Stupid. Stupid. Two. That's two, right? 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And then we have 10. Alright, 10. I feel like whenever I see normal, he's just gonna be right here in front of me. It's gonna be this one that's like spawns right here. Okay. Shiny noises. Let me grab my phone. I really don't like not having my phone. It was under my Bing bag shit. That's pretty embarrassing. Alright. Oh, let's update the reset counter too. Boom, 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 boom. We're now at 80, which isn't bad. We got a shiny about 50 resets in. So it's actually not bad at all. That's not bad at all. But now we're back to the grind. 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. I'm gonna be such a professional at counting to 10 by the end of this. My goal is to do this every day for like a week or two because I want to make a video on it. I want to make a longer video on it. This is 7. This is 8. And then 9, and then 10. This is 90 resets. I want to make a longer video about it. Okay. Cool. Alright. Nothing there. You saw as soon as you walked in, you heard the shiny noise. Look. You can't do it. You can't do whatever you think you're trying to do. You can't do it. You can't do it, little dummy. Little dumb, stupid mole rat thing. Yeah. All right. Let me. Is there a clicker app? Like a type app? I don't want to keep counting to you guys on stream. Clicker counter. Okay. I don't want to keep counting out loud to you guys on stream. I would rather like click it and keep talking to you guys about something random or stupid. Okay. I found a clicker app. It's actually really found it really quickly. So I think my next shiny will be Machop. I think I'm gonna have a tough time getting normal. Not because I don't believe, because that's just how it was yesterday. Getting a Molga was so hard yesterday because a Molga flies away. So it's just like Pidgey, where it would fly away and it wouldn't come back for a minute. But it wouldn't be all of them. Some of them fly away, some of them don't. So the one that flew away was the spawn on the left side. So sometimes that would fly away and sometimes that would stay. And then the one on top of the building was also, I don't know if it was rare or not. But it would sometimes stay, it would sometimes leave. And then, but even if it did fly away, just sometimes it would and sometimes it wouldn't. And then the one on where you first walked in, that one would fly around too. It wouldn't fly away, it would just fly around. So I didn't know if it was despawning. And so Mogul was just really hard. Like the fact that I got 2 shiny Drillbur before I got like anything else, it was crazy. I was kind of annoyed. I'm not gonna lie, because I wanted the Emolga, because I do think Emolga is a cool Pokemon, but it didn't want to be shiny. So I just had to do what I had to do and make a bit out of that. I thought about giving away, like trading away every shiny that wasn't my target shiny, but then I was like, no, that's stupid, because one, I would like to give it away, I would have to like ask people in the comments who wanted it. Could you get surprise trading here, game? Can you surprise trading this game? Yeah, you can't surprise trade this game. You can't surprise trade this game. So I'd have to get someone in the comments to like actually trade with me. Then what if Jessica wanted my shiny Drillbur, but when she put in the code, she didn't give it to me. She wasn't on there, you know what I'm saying? It was just too much to coordinate. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep all my shinies. So that ended up being what it was. I wasn't too hurt about that or anything like that. But I do want to evolve that shiny Magikarp, but I don't want to evolve it until I find another shiny Magikarp. So I can have 2. A shiny Magikarp and a shiny Gyarados. That was 110. Oh, I thought this changed now. I'm really excited about shiny Crocorock. That's actually a really good shiny. I'm gonna take a picture with it in the sun just in case, because I want to see what it looks like in the sunlight. I know the sunlight and the darkness or nighttime aren't really that different in this game as far as colors and how they show things, but also I don't want to make my shirt or my outfit is navy blue. It's not black. I want to make sure things match. Okay, that's that shiny normal. I mean, alpha normal, definitely not shiny. If it was a shiny, I would have been like, oh, yeah. I mean, I am getting 3 spawns, so that's like, it's really weird because the chance of me getting a Crocorock, I would think would be, I think that would be harder. So I think I got the rarer chance because getting the Crocorock, there's only one that spawns. Yeah, it's just that one. So the fact that I got this shiny, but not the 1, 2, 3. Is there one over here? Yeah, not the 3 shinies, the 3 potential shinies. I also assume that this Shalfa shows up like once every like 7 spawns. I want that to be noted. I think you can get a shiny and then I think you have to like hard reset your game, like save and then shut your, or close your game and then re-enter it. I think you can like alpha hunt once you found the shiny. I believe seeing that. I'm not shiny alpha hunting. I haven't even seen one. So I'm not too worried about that. I mean, I've seen one like online when I play ranked, but I actually haven't seen one just like randomly out in the wild, which I'm not, like I said, I'm not hunting one, so it doesn't really matter. No shiny sounds. No shiny sounds. Oh, look, you get one. Oh, you can get the chance for a shiny good one. Whose spawn does it take up? That's too standard. Does it take up a normal slot? No? 1, 2, 3. Watch it. Maybe it takes up a silver slot. That's interesting. That's super interesting. Because it could not be taking up a slot at all. It could just be like a rare spawn. But not take up a slot for someone else. Which to then I would say, just let it spawn. But whatever. Okay. We are almost there. I think once we get to like 200, we should be able to find the shiny number. I would actually like another shiny as well. I think I'm owed one at this point. I'm owed a second shiny. We're also gonna get a reset when once I do this run through, it'll probably reset on the daytime. We'll let that respawn because it doesn't matter if we what we do right now. It's just gonna respawn. Yep. And also I need to do this. Alright. Let's see my boy in the sunlight. Face this way. Face this way. There we go. There we go. Not like this, better. One more time. Ah. I love this shiny. I love you. Alright, that's enough of that. Look at that shiny. Look at that outfit. Like you say, shiny. Right. So there's some people who do like those really crazy videos where like every Pokemon is shiny, whatever. Like those randomizers. And I don't think they'll be able to do. Actually, they can do it with Z-A. They can do it with Z-A. But they can't do it with the next Pokemon game. They can do it with Z-A because Z-A is on Nintendo Switch 2, which means it's already been cracked and they can like dump that version to an online emulator and create a really cool experience out of it. Or I want to say really cool. Create some sort of experience out of it. I don't play those, not because I do things for the Pokemon Company or anything like that. I just don't do it because I just don't go out of my way to do those things. Yeah, sure. Nothing. Look at that dumb guy. Look at that dumb ditty. Think you're better than me? Oh, it's in headbutt. That's actually really good. I wish these were egg moves. They're just random moves, are they not? They're not egg moves, are they? Cause Zen headbutt on a mega camera might be crazy. I don't know. I know Hydro Pump on Gyarados sucks. That sucks. I was like, who decided that would be the alpha move he has? And I like that they can learn moves that they can't normally learn, but it's just like, why? For that one, because that's like the first I think it's the first alpha I got in the game. Maybe one of the first alphas I got in the game. And also, I wanted it on my team. I think Alpha Gyarados did a really great job on my team. It's going all the way up there. Look, 1, 2, 3. Is there a fourth one over here? Okay, there's only the next one. Okay. The trade system is really like less the only way to play stuff. The SaiyaRan code 11, 11, 11, 11 works pretty well. Okay. Yeah, I wish they had a surprise. You want your cool looking brother back? Yeah, I wish there was surprise trading. I think surprise trade is really cool, and you can do some really cool, fun things like content-wise. I know it's not everybody's like purpose of playing these games, but as a content creator, I would say that like, for instance, you can do like surprise trade and then go do ZA Royale. Like that's so fun. But we'll do it. They said no. They didn't go in the game. I think it's really interesting the things that they put in this game and things they kept out. Like in so many ways, they made so much progress, and so many ways are like, I can't believe you left that out. That's a staple of Pokemon. So, we'll see. I think it's also interesting when Sword and Shield DLC came out and they had like follow Pokemon and everybody was freaking out about it. And I was like, shouldn't it just like be a thing? Shouldn't it just be able to follow us? Now it is, but at the time it was like this novel concept that Pokemon like just didn't want to lean into. Yeah, all right, back to the drawing board. All right, there we go. I felt like I should actually use Glitch's music. I might actually switch to music after this check. I'm gonna cut off the in-game music and the I don't think you want to hear the Pokemon sound effects. And these little bloop bloops. I use Glitch's music. Okay. We're almost there. This is kind of sad. There's something alpha over here. Is it here? Alpha mini boy. I want this. I don't want to knock you out. I can't save. Crap. I hope I catch it. I thought I would catch it so sad. Thank God I got it. I wanted that Alpha Gilbert because I thought I had an Alpha Garchomp, and I don't. I'm like, well, I don't have an Alpha Garchomp, and then I remember how hard it was to actually get. Wait, what? Oh, look, he's out the gate. Look, he's out the gate. Look at him trying to get back where he's supposed to go. Let's follow him. He follows where he goes. Oh. Can I throw a ball at him? Gosh, he's fast. No, you can't. So what does he do? He's just like runs around. How did they code these guys? These zombies. He's just doing that under the. Okay. Eric on their crop. If I go in, will you go in too? No, you stay out. Interesting. Huh. Oh. I've never actually seen that bug. I've seen people like make videos on it, but I've never seen that bug ever. Eric Andre Crocus, actually. Not 1680 resets. Where'd it go? Oh, I missed it. Where'd it go? Oh, it is right there. Okay. I don't even want to reset because I think it's funny. That's so funny. Got stuck outside the zone. Okay. Back to the mission of finding a shiny, normal, and hopefully a shiny Machop, because I would rather have the shiny Machop at this point. But I don't know. Shiny camera is cool. I've been seeing people post theirs. A lot of people have gotten the Shalfa camera up. I think what they're doing is the bench method on that side of the far side of the thingy by Juane Street. Okay. All right, one more and we can check. I don't have to go in. You can really check from right here. Like, you know, I'm gonna go in because last time I went in, I heard that shiny. Can I please have a shiny? Anybody want to be shiny? Nope. Okay. Okay. Like, I found a really cool shiny up front, and then the zone 8 said no. Which is fine. Do you, boo-boo. Okay. 4. We're almost there. To 200 encounters. I don't know how many encounters I did the other night. Because I recorded. I was gonna stream, but it was late. And I was like, I don't even like nighttime. I don't like nighttime streams. I only like streaming in the middle of the day. Because at nighttime, I'm like sleepy. Oh damn! I wanted to make a Zelda video today. I guess I'm not gonna be able to make that. All right, fine. All right, that's our 200th encounter. Or reset. That's after. All right, chat. 200 times. We press that button. And 200 times. We come with nothing. Is that a Patrat? I'm so annoyed by the Patrat cry that I heard it. A Patrat. Oh, no, it's joking. Is there anything up here that can spawn? Oh, these can spawn shiny. So I do need, because like I gotta. Oh wait, there are bitches right here. Wait. How far is that? Oh wow, these benches do count. Hi Finn! Finn, look what I got! Finn, look what I got! Chocolate boy! I got Chocolate Croc. Look at him! I love this guy. He's so cool. He's my Chocolate Croc. Okay. Hey Finn, I hope you're well. I was looking at all the other methods that I could be doing. What a cutie patootie. I'm doing the fast travel reset because normal spawns like right here. But if I wanted to be annoying in macro, I could sit here and boop, 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 boop. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna shiny hunt. Chat, you have no idea how much this pains me. I don't like shiny hunting. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I'm doing this as an experiment because I say I don't understand shiny hunting, but I've never done it. And Glaxon's actually supposed to help me with a video. I'm putting him on the spot. So if you're ever in Glaxon's chat, say, aren't you helping SaiyaRan with a shiny hunting video? Anyway, He's supposed to. I asked him and some other people if they would give me some shiny hunting tips for a video because I want to talk about why does everyone love shiny hunting? Because I personally don't like it, but the more I do it, the more I'm understanding why you could potentially like shiny hunting, especially when you get a a cool shiny that you didn't even know. Because I don't know any Pokemon shiny like that. People are like, oh, such and such has a really cool shiny. I'm like, I don't know that. I don't know that Mon's shiny. I used to think it was like just the inverted colors, but that's not true. And now I have a chocolate crop. Now I have a chocolate crop. No shiny. I haven't tried shiny. I'm a little nervous doing it in games because it seems really tedious. Just kind of want to wander around and scroll about it. So I've never hunted in any games besides Arceus. I hunted in Arceus like very casually, just like did the method where you spawn in and then fly around and then spawn in and fly around. I saw Awesome John, so it was pretty simple. That's like the extent of my shiny hunting experience. I got like a shiny Machamp, and he's my like nostalgically my favorite shiny. But it's Scarlet and Violet. I don't even think I have a shiny. I don't think I really played that game and then put it down. Because it made me so mad. Oh snap! I'm in at 4. I played that game and it made me mad. So like it was so much potential. Oh, the game audio is really high. No one said that. Thank you so much, Stan. Game audios. Oh, it is super high. Let's lower that. Like right there. I think my mic is also quiet because in my videos it's always super loud. And I had to change it because I didn't like it being that loud. Okay, that should be better. Maybe like right here. Maybe that's why. That's why. All you guys sitting in chat and didn't say anything, and Finn comes in and tells me that my audio is too loud. I should stream more though. I really should stream more. Oh, that's perfect. Perf. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't have any shinies in any in Scarlet and Violet. I just like played that game and beat it, and I don't think I even completed the decks. I was really annoyed by the bugs and the frame rate, and I put like 60 hours into it like when it first came out. I didn't even finish Blueberry Academy DLC. I finished the other one, but man, it was a slog personally. Even though it is to me one of the better Pokemon games we've ever received, it just was not meant for the Switch one. Replaying it on Switch 2, great game. Great game. But I had already played it, so it's like I'm not gonna, you know. Oh, something shiny. What is this? I do not want this. Stupid Drillbur. I don't want this shiny. Alright, cool, I guess. That's annoying, bro. I didn't want that Drillbur. You want this Drillbur? I'll trade it to you. I do not want it. I got 2 yesterday. Ugh. It happens to me all the time too. When someone tells them like, y'all stay for 20 minutes listening to all this. Like, seriously, yeah. Oh, I can evolve it. I'm not gonna evolve it. Oh wait, it's an alpha. I'm not gonna evolve it. I thought it was a shiny. Like, I got 2 yesterday. This is Drillbur, and I evolved this into Excadrill, and I have a 3rd, and I really don't want it. It's just a little pink. This is pink. I'm not even trying to be funny. Is this pink? Is that what that is? I thought it was like a maroon. I don't know. It looks derpy. If I get another shiny Drillbur, I'm gonna be pissed because it looks derpy and stupid. I don't want it. Yuck. 220. 220 resets, chat. And we got Drillbur. Like, we went 100 resets with nothing. The only shiny I found is Pidgey so far. I found none. Oh, I forget to check these all the time. Okay. None of those are shiny. They don't fly with it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nice. I'm about to hunt Excadrill. Somebody on my YouTube comments. My YouTube comment section has been like people like, I found 25 shinies, and I just been like, all right, thanks. I'm just now finding shinies, and I have 60 hours into this game. I found 3 shinies through my playthrough. Do you have the charm already? Do I have the charm? Absolutely, positively. I got the charm last Thursday. No. I got the charm last Tuesday or Wednesday. I remember because I was doing something. I came home and then I got it, but I don't know what I was doing last week. Anyway, I got this charm then. And when I got it, I got no shinies that day. I got no shinies the next day, and then I get a shiny until I did the spam method at Lysander Castle. You have 600 more battles. Yeah, yeah. You sleep. You can do the AFK thing, if you want. Some people do that. I don't know how you feel about doing that. You could also. That's the reason I even have my Dragonite, is because you can also do, if you put extreme speed on Dragonite, you can just like lock on and hit everything at nighttime, usually for about 1 or 2. And if you put normal gem on him, he does more damage, and so that's what I did with that too. All right, let's see if there's I don't think I saved after the Drober. I don't need shiny. No, okay. So that's the key to the battles, is doing the if you do it manually, doing extreme speed Dragonite. Thank you. You know, we gotta keep it fresh. We gotta have a nice fit every time we play. I literally changed my outfit. Once I caught this guy, I changed my outfit because I knew I had something that kind of matched. I was like, I got something that's got some yellow in it. I do like the style in this game. It makes me happy. Instagram, if you guys are chatting, I'm sorry I can't see it. I love you though. And you can leave a comment on the video and call me some type of name. Well, you already do that, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But you have permission, I guess, for this one time. Okay. Cool. All right. I think my favorite pants in this game are also these like flowy pants. I really like these. Like I think I have a pair of these in my house. They just aren't flared at the bottom. Like if I could wear this outfit this weekend, because I'm gonna hang out with some friends this weekend. If I could wear this outfit this weekend, I'd be totally cool with that. Okay. Anything shiny? No. No. Come on, Machop. You could be a part of my family if you're shiny. What are you over here? Because now I have to go to every hole because I didn't go to the other Drover hole and it ended up being shiny. So I wish there's more hair options. I saw somebody with the split, like red and blue hair. Oh, this has knockoff? Do they all have knockoff? I saw somebody with the like split red and blue hair, and I thought that was cool. But typically, that's all I see is just like the split hair colors. I don't really see anything like particularly cool. Like the braids they had. Like I have braids, and hold on. I have braids, and they're like, if you're short, you can't see them, but they have like X's in them. And so like things like that, they're super, oh wait, can you see that? Things like this are super unique. I don't expect to be like in the video game, because like my braider did this, you know, and she's dope. But like the braid with the swoop thing, I was just like, we could do better than that. we could definitely do better than that. So I don't know. Your hair is sick. I love the charms. Thank you. I like the charms too. Usually I put just the gold, like the like little gold thingies that like kind of crush in, like this right here. Just kind of like crushing in your hair. But then this time I decided to go to the store and get some danglies, and I'm decided that I'm gonna be a charms in the hair type of guy. That's just who I'm gonna be. I really like having charms in my hair. I feel really cool having these in. Oh wait, I'm playing the game. Sorry. I really like having charms in my hair. They make me feel cool. So I'm gonna get some more. And if I can get like someone to 3D print or make just like gold Pokeballs or like stuff like that, I can like actually put in my hair. Because I have like the Eevee thing that I got from Pokemon like years ago when I bought some shoes. It's a Christmas ornament though, so they're like, it's gigantic. It's like small enough to fit in someone's hair, but not like my hair. But yeah, I like those like that. I want some Pokemon stuff in my hair. But I'm pretty sure someone on Etsy or Temu or somewhere has some random things you can like clip in your hair. So yeah. 400 more battles. I just can't grind longer than an hour. It's so monotonous. Yeah, it's pretty monotonous. And I'm sorry. Again, if you have a controller with a turbo function, you can just like turbo through it at Cafe La Na. I don't want you. I don't want any of you. I want my normal or my Machop. Normal because I have to, Machop because I actually want it. There we go. You should feel cool. Those charms are dope. Yeah, so when I went to DreamHack, people were thinking it was because of what's that? What's Yu-Gi-Oh? Because it looks like the Millennium puzzle piece, whatever. And I thought that was so funny. But that's also what I thought when I grabbed them. I said these could look like the Millennium puzzle. But I'm gonna cosplay more and stuff like that this year, so I kind of had to grow my hair out to fit some of the characters I like. I don't know. I don't love Machop shiny, but I don't know what would make it any better. What is it? Because I want Machop so I can have a Machamp. I hope they will add more hair and clothing styles to DLC. I think they're gonna add more clothes in DLC because they've even leaned into it on Twitter with the like hashtag Lumios outfit of the day. They've leaned into it, so they recognize that we like styling and profiling in this game. So I think they're gonna add more clothing. I just don't know if they're gonna add more hair, and that's kind of like what I'm concerned about. It's like army green. Yes, okay, then I want it because that's Hulk. When you get a Machamp, that's Hulk. Oh, something shiny. Oh, speaking of the devil, we just got shiny Machamp. Great. This is phenomenal. Are there anything else shiny over here? I didn't even see him. Thank God for the shiny noise. I did not even see that guy. Okay. Sweet. Manifested. That's what I'm talking about, right? They do like Yu-Gi-Oh! Chic. Thank you. Okay. And we got this guy. Are any of you playing the game so you can trade me a Machop this for Machoke? Actually, I'll do it later because I need to record my video for the day, and I need to say that I got shiny Machop, and then I need to evolve it later for Machoke or Machamp. Stop running around, dude. There we go. Dude, stop running around. I want to face the sun, actually. The sun's this way. Yeah, okay. All right. It's so funny that his shiny is also kind of like similar as far as like being a color. Similar to Crocorox. I keep doing that. Crap. Shocked face. Look at Rotom. All right, and you look at me too. And 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. Cool. Maybe I'll do this. Actually, let's do this. Okay. Shocked, and then shocked, and then shocked, and then there we go. Boom. Nice. Are there any shiny trade codes? I don't know any shiny trade codes. I don't know if they are. I don't think so. I don't know what you could change to make the shiny trade code, because aren't the trade codes like the Pokedex numbers? Did I imagine it? Let's say he's trying to punch you in the no square. He's mad at me for taking about his natural habitat. This is a really good haul so far, chat. We got a Chococroc. Oh, with the actually good stats. Hold on. Yeah. All right, cool. It's actually pretty decent. Attack boost in nature. Anyway. Gibble. This Gibble has great stats. Huh. Huh. Okay. Drillbur and then Machop. Camera quality going crazy. Thank you, Ayo. How are you today, bro? Bro, I got a funny story. So I actually was trying to set my camera up for like a higher quality than this, but it'll only do 4K 30 via streaming. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just keep it on 1080p 60. But then it said that my cord wasn't a high-speed data cord and it couldn't do anything but 720 30. And I was like, I just had it on 1080p 60, didn't I? And I was so confused. I was like, have I been streaming at 1080p 60 this whole or 720 30 this whole time and not 1080p 60? So it took me like an hour before stream. I was gonna stream on TikTok because I have to stream from my phone on TikTok to earn the right to stream regularly again with software. Anyway, so I was like gonna do that, but instead I had to figure out why my camera wouldn't like let me stream in 1080p. And then I realized that the camera was just being weird and it was the same cord and everything was fine. So yeah, that's my funny story. I was like, what? I was so confused. Was that 70? I think that was 70. Let's do another one just in case. If it's not, it's fine. But yeah, I was like, what? But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you like the camera. I like this camera, man. I'm glad I bought it and I actually like took the time to like buy something for my setup that made me more confident. In fact, I should probably stream more now that I have like the camera. I should probably do that. I don't like streaming at night, and so I need to stream more during the day when I'm supposed to be working and stuff. That's a joke. Technology and streaming is the most baffling stuff I've ever encountered. It never works correctly. It doesn't. It's like printers. It's like, it's 2025. Our printer should just do the thing that we want it to do, and it just doesn't do it. I think that's so funny. But yeah, I think I will stream more during the day. Because I'm going to stream again Thursday because I want to shiny hunt Thursday. I don't want to shiny hunt tomorrow on stream. I'm going to shiny hunt tomorrow off stream because I have something to do in the morning and the evening. But Thursday I'm clear and I think I want to stream and shiny hunt during the day. And get people in Europe. I'm going to get those European guys to watch all my stuff. I have to open all my windows in a specific order or else OBS won't let me stream. Don't tell anyone, but I don't use OBS. I'm kidding. It's a well-known fact that I don't use OBS. I hate OBS. OBS is so stupid to me because it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why you have to do the things you have to do. And I work in software. So, yeah. I get really particular about it. So I use Meld, which works better for my quote-unquote aging hardware. It's less intensive and it's prettier. Like how I have the thingy, like the squared off edges here, how I have that, and then the glow behind it. It's like 3 clicks. Like even like putting a drop shadow on, even putting a drop shadow on like my reset counter took like 2 seconds. That's normally a longer thing in OBS, but I'm not trying to get you to switch. I'll just let you know that's what I use because that's what freaks my PC out the least. The only thing, why are those more spawns than usual? Because 1, 2, 3. No, that's the same amount. Oh, I guess they just all ran to the door when I was running away. Don't get me started on cropping stuff on OBS, LMAO. Yeah, that was the reason why. The reason I literally switched to Meld. One of the marketing girl DM'd me on Twitter. She was like, "Hey, can I give you a demo of Meld?" And I was like, "Yeah, we actually met her last year at DreamHack. I just like forgot to follow up with her." So she DM'd me on Twitter and said, "Hey, do you want to do like a demo?" I said, "Sure." So we get in a call, and one of the things she showed me, she like cropped her window or her camera, and all she did was like click 2 or 3 buttons, and I was like, "No way!" And then that's when I switched. And then since then they've added like other features I've needed because I was using both OBS and Meld, and then they added all the features I needed, and then I stopped using OBS. I actually deleted it off my PC. I think the only thing I would use OBS for is the Stream Deck has a button called Ayo just made a video about it and I've talked about it. It's like basically if something happens, I can like mark the actual recording, so when I go into DaVinci Resolve, I know exactly where things happen in my recording. But Meld doesn't have that in collaboration with the Stream Deck. But OBS does. So that'll be the only reason I like use OBS on like a longer recording session, so I can like mark things when I get into the final edit. But besides that, I don't use OBS. I don't care to fool with it anymore. I don't. All right, we're almost at 100 more. Okay. I do see why people shiny hunt from a content standpoint, because you can just like sit here and yap about stuff. wild game. Like, this is mindless. That's fair. Okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean, shiny hunters. How much time do I have? I don't have any time. Let me wait for the day-night cycle to pass. Does my camera look weird on this side? It does. Okay. That's what I like to do when I shiny hunt. Yeah, exactly. I didn't like, it didn't really click to me that I could just sit here and yap about anything until I started doing it. And I do like actually like just chatting. Oh, Finn, I got a beanbag chair from the con I went to recently. It was the end of the con, and they were like, you can have these beanbag chairs if you just stay to the very end and then grab them, so we don't have to put them up or take them anywhere. And I said, cool. So I have a beanbag chair now. I also got a hoodie. Oh heck yeah, free beanbag chair. I am a sucker for free things. This other company told us we could take some monitor arms, but by the time I like walked all the way to my car with the beanbag chair, because I parked so far away because they closed down like the really close parking. By the time I walked all the way to my car, I was like, no, I'm not going back. It doesn't matter. I'm not going back. It's not worth it. And also they weren't letting us back into the menu, so they had closed it. I was like, fine. I'll take my beanbag chair and leave. I like that normal isn't a day-night spawn, because that would really suck if it was. That alpha normal was there like 2 times in a row. It's got to be soon, bro. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 shinies of this area. I almost shiny hunted the entire area. That's crazy. All right, this is our 300th reset. Let's see. You want anything? Y'all want something from the star? No. 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 All right. Cool. And then let's check the fleshlings. Will they be here at night? They will be. I really want those, actually. Stuff on the roof may be actually spawned in too, but I don't know the quickest way to the roof. I hear something though. I hear a Pokemon cry. I don't know what that is. What's the quickest way to roof over here? Would it be here and then here and then here? Here, then here? Would that be the quickest way to the roof? That would be. I'm not checking that. I don't know if anything spawned on top of the roof, but I assume it did. Oh! I hear a shiny noise. Did you guys see that? Oh, God, it's on the roof, isn't it? I just said I didn't want to go to the stupid roof. Oh my God. That wasn't in here, was it? That wasn't in here, right? Was that in here? No, it wasn't. It's on the roof. I literally just said I don't want to go to the roof. And then it spawns on the roof. Oh my God. Okay. Would it be this roof? Let me see. Or was it this roof? It has to be this roof, right? How do I get up there? Oh, crap. Dude, your powers of manifestation are insane. I know, right? That's like the second time this happened tonight. I don't want to be on the roof. How do I get on the roof? Because I don't know what Pokemon that is. Because it's not this Garbodor, right? It's the Garbodor! No! Look, Chad, I swear. That is so funny. It's not the Garbodor, right? It's the Garbodor. All right, this is gonna be tough because that's a shiny alpha, and I had such a hard time with it last time. Okay. No, not you. Okay, let me save. I'm gonna have to save. I had such a tough time with that. I didn't even realize these were the bonus shinies. Shiny spawn according to what would be the funniest. Like, yeah, exactly, right? I think I think I can like get it. Okay. I should be able to get it, right? Oh, I got it. That is so funny. I learned you can save right after you beat the Pokemon when it's like dizzy, and if you fail, you can just reset till you catch it. Yeah, so I do that sometimes, but sometimes I forget exactly when to do it and I mess it up. So I just do it before now. Because I've done that with, I was trying to do that with Skarmory when I was trying to catch it, and I didn't realize that I was doing it wrong. All right, so let's see what our Trash Boy looks like. This is our, I can just heal at a Pokemon Center. Actually, I don't care. I'm not fighting anything. Take this max potion. I don't want you to be unhealthy. New outfit to match. I know, right? I need to find something minty. This is minty. It's like a mint brown, right? That's correct. Okay, let's get into light a little bit. Okay, that's like a mint brown. I have to go shopping. But this is my first Shalfa. That's crazy. Okay. Do I need you? I don't need you from Alpha Dex. I don't need you. I don't need any of y'all. Okay. I can't believe I just got a shiny Alpha just off the strength of me looking for a stupid normal. That's the really fun part about this series, is that like I will find random shinies. That's cool. I need to go back through my recording and like make that into a short or something. That's crazy because it's on the other side of this. So I was right here, and then that spawns like right there. And yeah, that's within the 50 meters. So yeah, it spawned a shiny. That's so crazy. I didn't even realize. Wow. Is there anything else that's gonna be over here that's gonna spawn? I'm trying to manifest that too. Jeez. Still no flesh one. Combine that with your Machop clip for the manifestation vid, right? Oh, there's a rooftop. There's a rooftop right here. Okay. Oh, look, a stupid monkey. I didn't even know you was up here, buddy. So this can spawn, and then the Garbodor can spawn, and Trubbish, because that's Garbodor and Trubbish, Simisear, and then the what these called, Fletchling. This can also spawn as an alpha too. Is there anything else? No, that's too far away. Haunter and Ghastly, that's too far away. Yeah, okay. Super interesting. Oh my god, I cannot believe that just happened. Let me save. I was thinking, I was like, am I gonna be able to find a shiny alpha tonight? And then hello, shiny alpha. That's that manifestation again. Oh wait, hold on, let me update my counter. 300 resets, and we got a shiny alpha Garbodor. Not mad at that. Not mad at that. 3 shinies in 30 minutes about? Yeah. Yeah, because the last time I saved and I was looking for a shiny, I was like right at 65 hours. So yeah, that was at least 2. Machop and Garbodor were really close together, and then Drillbur I think was in there too. Even though we hate him. We don't hate Drillbur. We just don't want more of them because we already have 2 from yesterday. And this makes the 3rd one. We just don't want more of them. Please don't manifest that. That's not what I want manifestation powers to activate for. That's so funny. Okay. About 1 hour and 37 into the recording. Okay. I had to remember because when I like edit this tonight. Okay. Boom. I think I have 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. What are you hunting currently? I'm hunting a normal. So I want this stupid camel thing, fire camel. And so what's really cool about it is that there's a spawn there, there's a spawn there, there's a spawn back there. So there's 3 that spawn. So you would think that I would be able to find them a lot easier than the one Krokorok that's over here. There's just one Krokorok. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's just one Crocorock. So I found him shiny first. There's 1, 2 Machop, and I found him shiny next. Or Drillbur, actually. There's only 2. I think there's only 1 or 2 Drillbur as well. So the fact that yeah, there's 1, and I don't know what the other one is. 2. Okay, there's 2 right there. So the fact that I found these 2, 1, 2, and then 3 shiny, and I haven't found normal is just insulting. Cameron's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, so I love that. That's funny. Why is it one of your all-time favorite Pokemon, if you don't mind me asking? Because that's a very interesting Pokemon to have as a favorite. Because personally, I hated them in what was that game? Ruby and Sapphire Emerald. I hated the normal and camera up because I guess because the enemy team used them or whatever. I thought they were silly. But I don't hate Sharpedo as much as I hate Camerupt. I don't know why. I don't have fond memories of Gen 3 Pokemon. Like, I think they're really cool, but I don't know why I'd, like, hate certain Pokemon. I don't know, just look at him and go, hell yeah. I just look at him and go, hell yeah. That's fair. That's how I feel about shiny Machamp. So, I believe it. I think Gen 3 has peak Pokemon designs. Like, it's before they got all complicated. Because now, they're a little complicated. I think that spawn reaches. That little hole. I think it reaches. Okay, nothing. Let's go to this rooftop. Let's see if we hear anything. Nothing? Okay. And then you two. You two are the worst because you've been through a lot of resets and you haven't been shiny not one bit. It's second to Wooper Quagsire. Actually, let me change my thing. It's second to Wooper Quagsire. So Camerupt is my favorite in this game. Also my favorite color is orange, so it might have something to do with it. But I'm not a huge Charizard fan. I put Charizard on my team because I needed a sick fire type. But my favorite starter is actually Bulbasaur. Because Bulbasaur, he's just a cute little guy. He's just like, hey, I'm a dinosaur and I like grass. Come hang. He's my favorite. He's my favorite starter. He wasn't my favorite Kanto starter until I was an adult. That's the weird part. Because as a kid, it was Squirtle. You know what it is? Puma did a collab with Pokemon on some shoes, and the Squirtle shoes were super ugly. The Charizard shoes actually wore this past weekend at DreamHack. I usually wear them to cons because they're thicker and they're really comfortable. And then the Bulbasaur ones are my favorite design-wise, but they're not as comfortable. So I guess my love for the Kanto starters morphed off of that. But I used to love Squirtle, and then it morphed to Blastoise. Also, Gigantamax Venusaur is really cool, so there's that too. Okay. It's 330. Nothing. Hey, you gotta get like right up on that hole to see if it's shiny or not. Look at him doing squats. It's so cute. Ah. Okay. Normal, you could be shiny. Dude, it's not hard. And honestly, that's so slay. Nothing shiny up there. Nothing shiny there. I think we went right here to hear Garbodor. Okay. Just checking all the spawns. I don't know what's up here. And I don't know if that reaches. Yeah, it doesn't reach. Doesn't reach. Okay. All right. We're back in there. I think I got this under 1,000. I think under 1,000 we're good. We should get an normal. I'm really hoping my next shiny Pokemon is a normal, because I wasn't expecting Garbodor and I wasn't expecting Machop. I thought I was gonna get normal and then Machop because there's less spawns on Machop. So the fact that I've gotten normal, or excuse me, those, and haven't gotten normal, I'm expecting it to be the next one. Do you know the odds of finding one? I always forget the number. I have the shiny charm, so it's 1 in 1028 or something like that. So scientifically, statistically, I should be able to find one in under 1,000 attempts, or around 1,000 attempts. Statistically, I think regular shiny odds is 1 in 4,000. It's 1 in 4,000 something. I just watched a video on it. All right. Let me get out of the zone before you do the reset. Dang it. Okay, no, it didn't. All right, let it reset. Let it reset. I feel like the shiny odds are like much higher in this game, like the odds of you finding them in this game, because of the different ways you can respawn mon. And you can shiny hunt like multiple Pokemon at once, because obviously you're not like just walking to the grass and finding a Pokemon. It's also why I wanted to shiny hunt in this game. That's my first game I shiny hunt in. So thirsty. Here it is. And now I must moisturize my lips. Oh, that's way too much. There you go. Oh, Finn, by the way, your video with the King of the Hill voiceover for the bag the Pokemon sent you was so funny. I cackled so loud because I love King of the Hill and I thought the episode was funny. And so you doing that voiceover is just like hilarious. Or that yeah, it was just funny. Okay, I've been influenced. We're gonna work in my battles and get the charm. A lot of people were like, I'm not gonna do the battles because I don't want the charm because it's harder without the charm. And I was like, okay, cool. I made myself and the old lady at the park with me giggle for sure. Oh, there was a lady who was with me. That's so funny. That's my first. I don't know you. Oh my god, that's so funny. I've been trying to do more videos like that with the with the voiceover. Trying to see if Trubbish or Garbodor is gonna be shiny. I've been trying to do more videos like that. But I don't watch TikTok. I purposely don't watch TikTok so I don't get like swept into it. I literally post in TikTok and then leave. And I may like see a friend's video, I may watch their video. Or if someone sends me a specific TikTok, I will watch just that TikTok. Instagram Reels, I scroll all day. Don't know why. But for some reason with TikTok, I will not scroll. Maybe because I'm old. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't always know like the funny voiceover things, but I need to start brainstorming those and do more of those because they're easy, they're repetitive, and people like engage with them more. So I'm gonna try my best to be a little bit better at being a content creator. Also, it's time to do a bunch of new stuff because RPMs are high, and I would like to make money on my YouTube channel, or I make money, but I like to make more money right now. I don't want that to be shiny, so I'm good. I'm glad that Drillbur wasn't shiny. Okay. All right, cool. I'll scroll on TikTok, but I have a hard time finding thematic things because I don't really like watching Pokemon stuff. Really? You don't like watching Pokemon creators? Or you don't like watching like any type of Pokemon content? I'm only monetized on TikTok, so I gotta work hard on the other platforms. Yeah, Instagram is stupid. They don't monetize any videos. You have to like post photos, which reminds me to post my photos from DreamHack because they'll pay me for those. But a video that keeps people's attention for 60 seconds? Oh, some photos? Yeah. That's why I posted my Pokemon TCG Pocket, my pulls, because they'll pay you for those, but they won't pay you for like videos. It's so stupid. Yeah, it's meta. Facebook does. I happily watch my friends' videos, but I watch too much Pokemon content, I'll burn myself out. Oh, that makes sense. My favorite guy is Durag Dragon right now. And he went to Japan recently with his girlfriend. And he I saw you comment on the video where he was like, that guy called him Darky, and he's black. And he was like, what? And then he had to think about that Umbreon is called Darky, but it's Umbreon in English. So I didn't know it was pronounced Darky to them, or how that's how they say it, because in Japan it's evil type. But I guess he was trying to say dark type or darky because he knew like the translation was roughly dark or whatever. I switched over here. She's not reading Instagram chat. Yeah, BZ. I just said that I can't get. So does when you do Instagram, do you do the do you do video ninja, not video ninja, whatever that application is? Because I can't get my Instagram chat to pop up on the stream, the multi-stream software I'm using right now. But yeah, he is funny. He is funny, fan. He is hilarious. I love him so much. I actually have I made a video with him at Pokemon Worlds, but I didn't ever post a video because it's been it was a lot to post. It was a very long video, and I was like, I really don't care, and I don't think people care about Worlds anymore. Also, I look up to Wolfie VGC, and he was like, I'm not doing a Worlds video this year, and I was like, bro, you caused a literal Google trend of Pokemon Worlds after Pokemon Worlds with your video. I was gonna ride your wave, bro. I was gonna make a Pokemon Worlds video similar, not similar to his, but like in the style of him after he posted his, because it would make sense because people be looking for it. You're the only person I know that streams on there, so I don't know. So, BZ, I only streamed on Instagram because I saw somebody else do it. Literally, I saw somebody else do it, and I was like, I'll try it. I have followers over there. I was stressed the whole video. I had no idea what that could mean. I understood once he said he had Umbreon on him, because I do know that, but that whole video I was like, I wonder what he's talking about. I thought Umbreon was Blackie in Japan. It's whatever it is, I don't know what it's pronounced as, but it's the evil type. So dark type in Japan is evil type. So he saw the guy and said Darky, but that's a slur in America. So he was like, huh? He didn't assume the dude was racist. He just assumed that he was like, what is he talking about? I think he realized he keeps the Umbreon plush. He actually lost it at Pokemon World. I'm glad he found it. But he keeps the Umbreon plush clipped onto his bag or on his pants, whatever. And so he was like, oh, I keep Umbreon on me. And he told the dude it's pronounced Umbreon. I literally learned that fact in the video. I was lost. That is so funny. That's like peak storytelling and everything. BZ, you should stream on Instagram too. I'm shiny hunting Froakie. I'm 25 hours and 25 phases with 2 shiny alpha Flaffy and a shiny alpha Ampharos. Ghostly, what do people mean by phases? I don't know what that means, and I've been trying to figure it out. What do you mean by phase? What is a phase? Like the sun, like the sun, the not sun. I keep saying sun. The day-night cycle, is that one phase? Is that what you mean by phase? I really don't know. People have said that to me, and I don't know what that means. Also, Froakie's the worst. Stupid little suicidal frog. Just jump off the thing. Like, bro, come on. Fletchling. All right. I don't hear. Simi's here. Shinies, you're not hunting. That's what a phase is? A shiny you're not hunting? Huh? Oh, my stream just taught me that it's how many shinies you get that you weren't hunting for. So if you found 3 of those, you're on phase 3. Oh! So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 phases because I've found 4 shinies I wasn't looking for. That's such a stupid terminology. Hold on, chat. That's so stupid. Shouldn't the terminology be a day-night cycle? Shouldn't that be a phase? Why would be? Because you can find multiple shinies at the same time. So what is the phase? A phase is a period of time that reset. Like once a phase happens, it resets. Like if you could only get 1 shiny per however many minutes in the game, whatever, like the game reset all the spawns and odds for shinies or something like that. Cool, phase. But that's not what that means. That's so stupid. Ooh, that's stupid. I don't like that. I didn't get it at first though as well. Well, Ghostly, I'm glad that we're both on the same page of like, what? Because I don't know why that would be a thing. But okay. I really would think that a phase would be. I thought the phase was the day-night cycle because you were manually pressing A and doing the day-night cycle and whatever. It's a terminology during a hunt. IDK people just started saying it. Okay. For instance, we're at hold on. We're gonna be at 380 resets. So to me, that's 38 phases because I do these in sets of 10. I do these for 10, and then I stop and I walk around. So that would be 38 phases, but that's not what you're saying or what people are saying. Silly people. I updated my numbers too because I know that number wasn't updated. Silly people. Appreciate the likes on the stream. Let's run around, see what we get. Do we get anything? Let's go up to this little hole. Nope. All right. Nope. 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 No. Oh. All right. Nope. Nope. All right. Well. Street, what's good, bro? How you doing? How was Silk Song tonight? Bro, I put down Silk Song. I need to pick it back up. I had people who were legitimately in like my other streams like, why'd you put down Silk Song? I was just like, I just stopped playing it. They were like, but why? I was like, I don't know. Other games are coming out I wanted to play. And they were mad at me. I like Silk Song. I could have never guessed what that meant. Exactly. Like, phases. It's how many other shinies you caught that weren't the shinies you were looking for. Okay. No shiny noise. Okay. That's everything in my radius. Oh, wait. Whoops. Oh, purple people are streaming. It's been amazing, bro. Once you get into it again, you're going to get locked in instantly. It just ramps up. So what I want to do is, because I have this fight stick, I want to play Silk Song with the fight stick. Because I think that will make the game really interesting and really easy to play versus a controller. Because if you remember, I had to switch to a different controller. I had to switch to this controller with a really big D-pad to play Silk Song because I had to be super accurate with my inputs. But if I'm using a fight stick, I'll be extremely accurate. So I am considering replaying the game using the fight stick, but it would have to be like later this year. It would have to be like after Metroid Prime 4. My schedule for games right now is literally Z-A, Hyrule Warriors later this week, and then Metroid Prime 4, because Hyrule Warriors is going to take a long time to finish because it's a longer game. And I want to play... I'm trying to figure out how I want to play it on stream. If I want to just vlog it like how I vlog Legends Z-A and not tell people about it, or like go through the entire game. You know what I'm saying? Ghost of the Animates, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Find you some shinies. Find you some phases, I guess. And get that... What are you looking for? A shiny... Froakie. Get that shiny Froakie. Definitely. That could be intriguing, and definitely put the vertical streams. I'm using a fight stick. Yeah. My vertical streams with Silk Song, I was getting like 20k views every single time. It was popping off. And I was like, eh. I don't know. I gotta be better like BZ in that way, where I like double down on the game. But sometimes I just don't want to play it. Sometimes I do not want to play it with y'all. I'm off at platforms, so I can never play Hollow Knight or Silk Song. You're great at platformers. You speak life over yourself, Finn. No, I'm just... The platforming in that game is really hard. They purposely made it really hard. Like, it was excruciating, and I love platformers. I grew up, like, the first games I played were Pokemon games. That's how I learned how to read. The second game I ever played was Mario games, and that's how I learned how to use like a 3D, like how to move in 3D spaces. So I feel the bro. I definitely double down seeing the momentum for sure. Yeah, I saw your numbers when you posted them the other day. I was like, okay, he's doing good. He's doing good. Oh, really? That's your first ever payout. Nice. Okay. Because I looked at it, I said, it's a good little chunk of change. That's a good little chunk of change. Finn, you will crash out? No, you won't. No, you won't, Finn. You're too nice. You're too nice with your Gyarados stickers. Every time I see a Gyarados, I think of you now because that sticker and I using that Gyarados deck at Worlds and also getting a shiny Magikarp yesterday. More than what I had. Grateful. Oh, definitely. So when I started doing my YouTube payouts, it's like stuff I use for content. Like Canva. I use Canva to make my thumbnails. I have Adobe Photoshop. I just don't do it. I don't do my thumbnails in there, but I use Canva. And so I'll take a YouTube payout and then I'll pay up like Canva for the year. And then boom. I really truly don't know how to explain to you a fin crash out. I've watched Adventure Time, so I know what a fin crash out looks like. It's gotta be close to that, right? The best way to do it, pay for the year. Yeah, bro. I really want to start paying everything up for the year. The next thing I want to do is Game Pass, but Game Pass doesn't do the yearly. I don't care to do PlayStation because I don't actually use PlayStation Plus for anything. So I was kind of like, I was kind of considering doing it just so I'd have it, but I don't. My PS5 is sitting next to me on the floor unplugged. I, in fact, have my TV set up right here. It's off stream. My TV's right here, and I can set my PS5 and just play it on my TV, and I still don't do it. I don't play my PS5 as much as I used to. And it's because they don't be having games as often as I would like for them to. But Nintendo does, so my Nintendo stays plugged into my content gaming setup. Last time I used my PS5 was for Marvel Tokon Beta. Before that, it was Final Fantasy 16. Damn! Final Fantasy 16? Oh my god. So it's not just me, Street. I was wondering that because I thought it was me. I thought I just wasn't using my PS5, but other people were. Like I was a Kiwi stream and she was talking about she plays Marvel Rivals on her PS5, but I was like, I don't play games like that. I don't play on my PS5. I play it on my PC. If I need high FPS, I play it on my PC. So between my PC and my Switch, I play all my games there. And then if there's a game that's specific to the PS5 that like my PC can't run comfortably, and it's not on Switch 2, like that's when I play it on PS5. But again, that's so rare. Like Ghost of Yote, and I didn't even finish it. I still have to finish it. Ghost of Yote I played on my PS5. I want this Fletchling to be shiny just because it's not. It really depends on what you have, in my opinion. Like my PC is my main source. Everything else is supplementary. Yeah. That's why I want a beefed up PC. I want a better PC. I want to put an 80 series card in here, but not this one, not the 50s, because they kind of weird. I don't have a PS5, but a bunch of my friends play Fortnite with me on theirs. Yeah, you play Fortnite on your Switch too, though, right? I would assume you played on your Switch too. Like Fortnite, I played Fortnite on my Switch 2 when the Switch 2 like first dropped, and it was great. I had a great time. I played the mouse and keyboard mode too, or not mouse keyboard, the mouse mode. It was great. I would rather play Fortnite like that on my Switch because. So the thing about my PC is that it has a really weird interaction. For some reason, Unreal Engine, whatever Unreal Engine, doesn't work well with my PC's graphics card. So if I play Fortnite on my PC, I get like capped out at 40 FPS. It's really weird. I don't know why. I use my Switch sometimes, but I use my PC mostly. Oh, you have a PC? Oh, I didn't know you had a gaming PC. I thought you had like a streaming PC. I didn't know you actually like played PC games. I'm watching this stream on my PS5 right now. What's up, Wes? Did you type this on? Did you type this on your PS5? That's funny. PS5 Master Race. Yeah, okay. I remember a brand reached out and was like, "Hey, do you want a cooler for your PS5?" And I was like, "A what?" And they sent me like a picture of it. It's like one of those stupid coolers you can get off Amazon that you like slot your PS5 into, and it has fans on it that don't work, but you know they sell them because some kid's grandma's like, "Oh, you gotta keep your PS5 cool." They just sell them. It's so stupid. But they reached out for that. I was like, I'm not about to tell people to buy this. It's stupid. That's what I think when I hear PS5 Master Race. Because it's either that or a PS5 Pro. What does shiny Fletchling even look like? And Simi's here. I'm pretty sure it's just a random shade of red. Sort of. My PC is an absolute tank, but it's also because I need to do graphic design. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I used to I do IT professionally, and I had my clients who did engineering stuff. Shiny Fletchling lightly toasted. Now I'm hungry. When my clients had to do like graphical stuff with engineering, or I had like a bunch of graphic design clients as well, they had like these really beefed up rigs. Like I had a graphic design client. Basically they make commercials for all the local car dealerships in my city. And across the country too. Like, so like they'll do Ford's commercials, but they'll do like all of Ford's commercials, like whether you're in like the official ones, whether you're here or there or whatever. They don't shoot them, they just do the voiceovers and the animations and stuff like that. So one guy, I literally delivered him a $20,000 PC. I ordered him a $20,000 or $25,000 PC. It had dual, this is when the 40 series was out, so it had dual 4090s with the SLI connector to it. So like it connected the two 4090s together to try to make it more powerful. Nvidia says that's what it did. It's not what it did. Anyway, and he had like a beast of a PC, and then he was like, all right, let me make some commercials. And I was like, bro, play COD on that. He did one time play Fortnite on it, and it was really funny. But yeah, I know graphic design people go crazy with their PCs because you need a lot of graphics power to make good graphic design. I do miss that job because of the random things I would come across with the people, like my clients, but I don't miss like my bosses and my coworkers. My coworkers are fine. My boss was just really micromanaging, and I hate that. Now I have the exact opposite problem with my boss. He's very not problem. I have the exact opposite experience with my boss. He's very hands off. And like today he was off, and I asked him a question. I didn't even know he was off. I asked him a question, and he was like, I'm off today, but you know, look into it. And I was like, all right, cool, thanks. You enjoy your off day, bro. He also will hit me up if he's playing games. So he hit me up about Ghost of Yotei. He was like, hey, you playing Ghost of Yotei? He also hit me up the other day. He was like, are you playing Battlefield? I'm playing Battlefield. Do you want to play Battlefield with us? And I was like, there's a 5-hour time difference, but sure. Adobe is a monster. Yes. That's also why I don't use Photoshop. Your boss trying to game with you? Yes, so my job is in the UK and my boss is in the UK. And he was like, we play Battlefield, and they were playing Red Sec or something like that. He was like, yeah, the voice chat gets kind of crazy. You know, you should hop in. Like, just like lightly kind of hinting to the fact that, because he knows I play games and he knows I stream, he knows I make content, stuff like that. We're just like lightly hinting at the fact that like he want to play Battlefield 6. It's so funny. But he's a cool dude. He's like not even 10 years older than me, so we're in the same age group. And our kids are like, I think his kids are like a little bit older than mine. So we're like in the same life season. But yeah, Adobe is a monster. That's why I use Canva for like the quick stuff I do for thumbnails, because my thumbnails aren't ever too complicated. Or I'll use Lightroom for my photos, so I take on my camera of like my family and like events and stuff like that. I actually don't I don't particularly like using Photoshop because it is pretty beefy, and I feel like my CPU can't keep it. My GPU can, my CPU kind of can't. And I need a new CPU. I need to upgrade that this year, or by the end of the year. That was my goal, at least. Might not be able to do it. I'd rather have AirPods Pro for Christmas. I'm gonna be honest. Those are where my priorities are. Noise canceling headphones when I go on flights. Not my PC for editing and making content. I've had this PC since 2021. So Illustrator is the love of my life. What does Illustrator do? I have all of it. So from that same old job that I was just telling you about, someone gave me an Adobe license. It's connected to my old job's email, but Adobe is stupid and it doesn't actually check the email. It just checks that the characters are the exact same characters for the login. So that email is deactivated, but because I type in my email and then I type in the password, it just accepts. So I have a full Adobe suite. Like I have like the full suite. I don't know what Illustrator does. All I have installed on my PC is nothing. My God, bro, this is a lot of phases. God, I'm about to die. Hold on, let me relax. I gotta check this one because this might be something shiny. Oh, it's something shiny. All right, cool. Stupid alpha normal. All right, get out of here, get out of here. All right. So yeah, I have a full Adobe suite. I don't know how to use it. I need to take a course on it or something because that's a waste of time. It's a waste of, not, I guess a waste of time, a waste of talent. I don't know. It's a waste of something that I have a full Adobe suite for free and I don't use it. So yeah, I don't know what Illustrator is. Illustrator is the king of vector files. It's best for actually making graphics. Oh, yeah, I don't need that. No. You know, I could teach myself that. I could take like 3 hours a day for the next like couple of weeks and learn that. And then like, is that what people who make like what's that thing called? Emotes and stuff? Is that what people use? Illustrator? The people who DM you and be like, hey, I like your stream. Do you need a graphic design? Is it because of Illustrator? They also make all my thumbnails and stream assets. Yep. I need to check out your YouTube and look at your thumbnails because I think I like went to YouTube and I subscribed to it, but I didn't like study your thumbnails. I do like studying people's thumbnails. For instance, Philly Beats You, his thumbnails for all the shiny stuff, he has a shiny in the thumbnail. So I asked him, I said, where are you getting these like high quality renders of shiny Pokemon? And then he told me, no, this is me like actually taking the Pokedex entry. I think you can do it like this. Hold on. What's a shiny that I have? I just no, not normal. Here it is. So you can take this right here. You can take this right here and then upscale it, and then he's putting that on his thumbnail. So I like that stuff too. So I do study people's thumbnails. Like I'll randomly just study the thumbnails and how they do it. It's not great. I don't make thumbnails often because most of my YouTube uploads are VODs. Ah, okay. I stream horizontal and vertical on YouTube. Vertical for the engagement because people will see it and talk and be there. Horizontal for the VOD, and I keep that on the channel instead of just like uploading a VOD. It'll just like be in a playlist. I do those two at the same time, but I do thumbnail all my videos, and I thumbnail all my streams because I like the thumbnails. Now with the stream, like this series that I'm doing where I'm shiny hunting, spin the wheel and shiny hunting on for when I do these live, they'll just all be the same thumbnail, probably like a different shiny in the middle or something like that. But yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. But all my other videos and stuff, I do it. YouTube is too scary for me. You know, I was having a conversation with somebody. I was in Kiwi on the Sticks. I was in her chat earlier today. I was having a conversation with her about how scary YouTube is, because everybody in her chat was like, she for some reason thinks that I'm like the voice of YouTube, and she was like, not everybody who's a streamer wants to be a YouTuber. And I was like, I don't care. I just don't like when people are complaining about they're not growing and they're not like trying to use YouTube or TikTok or other avenues to be successful. I love YouTube because YouTube is where I first started making content on, period. That's where I first streamed on. I take that back. My first stream ever was on Twitch from my PS5. I was playing Call of Duty Vanguard. No. Call of Duty Cold War. That's what I was playing. So that's the first thing I did. But after that, I started streaming and making videos on YouTube. And I love YouTube. And I like thought that it was supreme. And I was like, everything else is stupid. YouTube's been around here for years. TikTok is a fad. I didn't make a TikTok until after everybody else had made a TikTok and blew up off of doing absolutely nothing. And then I like actually had to get my followers. Not saying that's what everyone has happened to everyone, but there are a lot of people who during COVID just made a YouTube and made a couple of videos and then it blew up. Just because I didn't have to put thought into it. That like initial wave of growth on TikTok has waned a little bit, and you have to actually try a little bit harder. And I'm not saying that as a hater. Big creators say that all the time. Hey, my payout looks different. I'm good at short form. Long form confuses my brain. Think of long form as a bunch of short form stitched together. In fact, TikTok is coming out with a tool that will take any series or anything you want to do, like connected or relevant short form stuff, and it will make it into a long form for you. Like it will just like put them together. TikTok is coming out with that tool, I think in the next like week, couple weeks or whatever. So that's why I always tell people, if you're like a person who wants to get into long form, short form is a long form is just short form stitched together. It's literally the same principles. A good video is a good video. Doesn't matter if it's 10 minutes long, 4 hours long, or 30 seconds. A good video is a good video. Also, post your short form on YouTube. You can have just a shorts channel. I'm mainly a shorts channel on YouTube because I don't have time all the time to edit my videos. You can be mainly short form on YouTube and do very well. I get a payout every month on my YouTube channel from doing just mainly shorts. I'm trying to get back into my long form bag. I used to do a long form a week. I used to do one long form video every week, like highly edited, highly professional, all that every week. And then my youngest kid, he started getting a little bit more rambunctious, and I have to make sure he doesn't burn the house down. So let's see, anything over here? No. Okay, back to it. I think I'll get to like 500 of these, and then because I do have to edit my video tonight for my PLZA blog. Oh, I got an email for Lenovo, and I thought they were sending me something cool. Oh, you do upload your shorts there. Okay. I just would like to make longer videos too. I can never think of concepts though. Still working on that. I just take an idea and then I expand on it. Like for instance, I was gonna make a short form video of ranking all the Mega Evolution animations in Pokemon Legends Z-A. But instead, I was like, I can make this into a long form video. So I sat in front of my computer and I shot myself on my camera, and then I looked at all the different animations and I ranked them and stuff like that, and I was able to have like a really cool conversation. That video didn't perform like especially well. I think more people were looking for people to rank the actual megas themselves, not the animations, but I thought it was a unique concept, and I was proud of the video when I dropped it. I still am proud of the video, even though it's already been dropped. Shiny. No. All right. Shiny. Nope. All right. You're shiny. You're definitely shiny, right? Nope. All right. Cool. Shiny. Nope. Shiny. Nope. Shiny. Nope. Shiny. Nope. None of you are shiny. All right. None of you love me. Oh wow! I did not know I could go back there. That's interesting. All right. Let me get out of here. Yeah, all right, none of you are shiny. Nothing is shiny over here. Holy, is this like true shiny hunting where you like don't get anything for for 400 encounters, 200 encounters, or whatever? I don't know. But yeah, I love the game of scripting and getting my thoughts out. I actually write articles on a website too called Medium. So just being able to get my ideas out in the way. And then like I do enjoy editing. Like the video I made today, I haven't really been doing that many edits in my recent videos because it's just been like Pokemon Legends Z-A vlogs or a green screen video. But like I did an actual edit for that Corsair fight stick I got today, and I like really enjoyed that process because that's fun to me. It's stressful because I want it to do well and I want it to be something that like it's for a brand, so I want Corsair to see it and be like, oh my god, we love you. But it's, I don't know, it's rewarding. I plan to make a full review of Legends Z-A. I have a lot of thoughts about it. Yes, I think that Legends Z-A is a good game to talk about because there are a lot of different thoughts, and everybody's had different experiences because it's such a different game. I would love to have your thoughts. For me, 8 out of 10 game if you love Pokemon, 10 out of 10 game if you love, 8 out of 10 game if you love games, 10 out of 10 game if you love Pokemon. Bro, nothing. This is 500. Oh my god. And the worst thing would be if Drillbur was shiny. I'm not trying to manifest that. I just really don't want a shiny Drillbur. All right. Whew. Okay. And then I don't hear Simmy's here. We're gonna try Garbodor or Trubbish. A shiny Trubbish would be dope too. Okay. All right, let's let this reset. Come on, normal. Ain't even gotta be normal. It just gotta be something. Not Drillbur. Something besides Drillbur. I think I give it an 8 out of 10 myself. I'm having a 9 out of 10 experience playing it, but a few issues with some key aspects of the game. Like grinding for the shiny charm. That wasn't a smart idea, the way they did it. I can't even get that semis here. If it is shiny. I don't think it is shiny. Or I don't think it spawns. I think it's a daytime spawn only because you can't get up there. Well, you can get up there, but it's a battle zone. Yeah, there's a trainer up there. Okay. Well, anyway. Well, I guess it can spawn there, but because I'm right next to a battle zone right now, it won't spawn there. That's how I should correctly say that. If any of you are wondering. I think there's some key aspects of the game that I wish were better as well with Legends Z-A. I really wish Legends Z-A lets you ride Pokemon and like experience that part of Pokemon, because I think Arceus did a great job with that. Flying with Braviary, riding Stantler. Is that Stantler? Whatever that Pokemon's called. Riding Basculegion, like the whole ride Pokemon thing, I think it did a really good job with that, and I was really disappointed when Arceus didn't. And someone, when I first started playing the game, was like, I bet you think getting surf is the only way you can actually surf in this game, huh? And so the whole time I was going through the game, I thought we were going to be able to ride through the Pokemon, ride on Pokemon, and we never got that, and I was so sad. ZA is really well optimized, at least. I think it is too hard. A shiny noise. What was it? Who's shiny? Oh my god, please. Bro, that's so annoying, bro. Oh my god. That's so annoying, bro. I'm really upset by that. Bro. That's so annoying. I'm mad, bro. So stupid. Okay. I'm a bit bothered by the plot and the way you interact with side characters. I'm just hoping one of these times it'll at least be Gibble or something. Oh, right? Like, I would love to have a shiny Gibble, right? And the whole time it's friggin' Drillbur. Like, I don't want this stupid. The reason I don't like Drillbur because his name is Wilbur. That's all it is. It's just Wilbur, but he's a Drillbur. It's such a stupid name. Anyway. So in what way do you interact with the side characters do you not like? Because I like that aspect of the game. I like once you get to rank F and you're trying to like get up each rank, you have these unique kind of side quests that you're doing with each character, and you get like a better in-depth look of the characters. I like that, those side characters specifically. I like that part. So what don't you like about that? Because that's a really interesting point. I thought it was the strongest part of the game, actually. And I'll say that because I can't tell you the names of many trainers or gym trainers or anything in Scarlet and Violet, but I can tell you Gwen, Ivor, Emma, all these things, and I can really like lean into that with this game, but I can't do that with some of the other games. It gives you an illusion of choice, but ultimately a strong arm to a decision that I personally did not want to make. Are you talking about the very end of the game? What do you mean? Illusion of what choice? You're gonna have to, yeah, you have to talk to me about this, because I'm kind of lost. Be vague and tell me the letter. I'm further in the game than you. That's just up. Say at letter blank. I don't even know what illusion of choice you would have. I don't think I had any choices in this game. Besides the very end. Besides like after you get rank A. I finished the plot. I'm just trying not to. Oh, okay. You talking about the very end? You talking about that point? That part? You talking about your rival? Yeah. Okay. People didn't like that, and I kind of understand, but like I've never fed that much into like a Pokemon game's plot, so like I didn't really care. I was just like, okay, whatever. But I do get how that's annoying. But that happens whether you like win or lose. That actually happens. Someone lost and it still did that same thing. Well, it was a different dialect. It was different dialogue or whatever. So like the dialogue changed. But that thing happened. And this is the first time in any Pokemon game you don't ever have to at any point win. You don't have to at any point win against your rival. You can just lose to them every single time. And there's a different dialogue when you lose. Which I think is super interesting. Alright, we're on 5:30. Man, I'm so mad about that stupid shiny Drover. What are you? You look shiny. You're not shiny. Just nighttime. I don't even know what that shiny looks like. I just thought the colors looked different. For example, oh wait, where's the door? Get me out of here. What move was that? For example, I'm talking to Corbo, you have to say he's a good guy to end your interaction with him, even though he's still a loan shark. That's pretty funny. Okay, that's fair. He is a good guy though. He's a good guy. He looks out for the little guy. He's Robin Hood. And also, your rival isn't a native to the land, to the region, so well, the city. So if he decides to do some shady with you, you're an outsider. But he is a good guy though. He cares about the city. He cares about Pokemon, and that's what makes you a good person in this universe. Whether or not you're a loan shark, you're a loan shark. I'm going to update this number in just a second, chat. I realize I haven't updated it. Okay. And there's no reason at the beginning of the game I should want to have AZ just like, oh, you're doing this because some big explanation they should need to save the world. But you're not saving the world. You're just like doing something nice. You're not saving the world. Ben, do you care about this plot? Are you really, like, do you really care about this plot? That's so interesting to me. Because I did not, like, when I saw, like, Hoodlum Caleb, in his review, he talked about that too, about some of the plot point stuff. I did not care. Like, if I want plot to make sense, I play, like, other games. You're a 10-year-old, well, not in this game, but typically you're a 10-year-old with legendary Pokemon. We really care about plot. Like, is alpha? It's alpha. Get out of here. I simply oh, that's the dialogue option for AZ for the world. I literally just chose for AZ because he let me stay at his hotel seemingly for free. Gave me somewhere to stay. Because I don't think we paid anything when we were there. So that's what I did for AZ. I'm a big plot guy. Do you like Zelda? Because you're a big plot guy, you like Zelda? Say yes. I need more Zelda fanatics in my corner. All right. Goodness. We're at 550 and we have not found this normal. That is crazy. I can't believe people like shiny hunt like this for hours. I don't have the patience. I'm squirming my chair because I want to go eat an apple or some grapes. Normal. No one wants to love me. No one wants to love me. Stupid children. Yeah, I haven't played a ton of them, but I played the heck out of the few I have. Yeah, I I've played like some on the GameCube, and I played some of the Game Boy Advance ones, and I played a DS one, and I played them, not every single one, but I have played a lot of them. And I am a Zelda fan through and through. And so like if I want plot and lore and things that people make hours long videos on with like evidence, Zelda. I don't deal with Pokemon. I did watch a Lore Keeper Toby video about the timeline of Pokemon and some of the stuff he brought up with some previous Pokemon games. That was interesting because Pokemon does have lore, but also like there wasn't evidence to back it up besides like a random side thing someone said in the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Zelda's entire plot line is lore. There's something fuzzy flying around. And Zelda's entire plot line is the lore. So it's like, for me, I get excited about that, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm wrapped up in it. See, this game has a good story. It kept me engaged. Yeah, I think this game has a good story as well. The cutscenes are beautiful. 2 alpha normal, no shinies. Stupid. Omni Toast. I am ready to quit this stupid normal hunt. I really don't want to go 2 days in a row where I spun on my wheel and didn't get the shiny I was hunting. That's embarrassing. These fletching refuse to be shiny. That won't spawn. Dude, you got a problem with me? Yeah, you got a problem with me. You'll be alright. If I can go a week straight with no shiny Charmander, you can keep fighting the normal side. I thought you had the shiny charm. Do you not have the shiny charm? I swear you got it before me. I thought you literally got the shiny charm before, like a couple days before me, because I remember you tweeting about it. Unless I'm thinking about something else. Nope. Oh, you don't have it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, shiny hunting. Nope, I do. Okay, you do have the shiny charm. But you shiny hunt. Oh, with no shiny Charmander. Oh, okay, I don't know why I read that as shiny charm. I get you. Going a week is crazy. How many hours a day have you been shiny hunting? I think I'm just missing clear character motivation for why I'm doing anything. I'm doing a Legends Z-A. Yes, you are. I will say that you there is no reason you're doing anything. I get what you mean. You're like, why did I come to the city on vacation? I come to the city on vacation, and now I help save the world. Like, what? Why? That's fair. That doesn't frustrate me, and it's not like a negative point, but I also understand why. Like, I thought that was silly too. But also, I think they put a lot of effort into the battle system, and everything else that makes a video game sort of kind of decent, they kind of left it like a 5 or 6 out of 10. Besides the fashion choices, they kept that 11 out of 10. So I think that's what happened, and that's kind of my guess. It really only docks a point from our rating. I love the battles. You know, I saw some people who didn't like the battles, and I was so confused. I was like, it's so cool. And like even if you're like a turn-based person, the mainline battles in the actual game, like when you're playing online, you're playing ranked, and you have to like run around to dodge moves, that's important. In the mainline games, just over level and one shot. That's what I did. And I love the battles. It just so happened that I was over leveled because I was doing so much stuff on the side, and I was able to one shot. I think like the battle against, like, to get from my rank A promotion match, my last because they had a mega, and my last I think I did like 2 hits on them, and I wasn't using any super effective moves or anything. I think I was using the same exact mon as they were. Yes, I was using the same exact Pokemon they were, but I used like a fire type move. Did you make the rank A? I just got there a few days ago for the first season. Yes, I did. I got to rank A. I got to rank A, then I stopped. Because I didn't care to keep going at that time. I will probably do it on the side. Oh, is it about to turn now? No, okay. I'll probably do it on the side, like I won't make video content on it or anything like that. But I do want to grind. I want to try Glaceon and Stunfisk, because for some reason they're going crazy anyway. Glaceon, I understand why. Excuse me. Ugh. That felt gross. Glaceon is destroying Gyarados, which I was using Alpha Gyarados. And when I had Mega Charizard X on my team, it was destroying my Mega Charizard X. Even though I could counter it with, like, I think I had, like, I forgot what move I had, what iron move I had. Iron Head or something like that? I can't remember what I had. Sorry, someone was at my door. I was trying to see who that was. Well, someone was walking past my door. My thing went off. I don't play that. But yeah, I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what my team would be, but I do want to try Glaceon. I have an Alpha Sylveon. I think Hyper Voice. Well, you can't use Hyper Voice because it doesn't have Pixelate, so never mind. I liked using Drampa, but Drampa was super slow, and it just didn't make me feel like I was playing the same game as everyone else. Super powerful if you can like sneak those hits in. Super weak. I mean, super slow, excuse me. It's like I would get like a Hyper Voice off, and then it would take me so long to get like Fly or Draco Meteor or any other moves off. But you know, I really enjoy the battles in the online, and I'm definitely gonna play more. There's tournaments apparently. People are doing like tournaments, and I didn't realize that. I didn't know how they were doing. I guess every person was like streaming their view into Discord, and then whoever the judge was like looking at that. Okay. So yeah, I wonder if if I can do like a tournament. I may try to do a tournament, but I have to be better. Like Joseph Ugarte was doing videos on it, and he was asking for like a elo inside the higher ranks. Chubbs, thanks so much for the follow, bro. How you doing today? He was asking for higher elos inside of ranked. Like once you get to rank A, creating an elo, just like you can in like other Pokemon games. So yeah, I'm gonna head out now, but thanks for chatting. I hope you find a shiny normal soon. Oh, yeah. Hopefully I will too. You have a good night. I'm excited about what I caught, but I would have loved my shiny normal. But I'm about to do another set of resets, and then I'll probably call it, because like I said, it's getting late and I have to edit my videos. But thanks for hanging out, fan. I appreciate you. You're the bestest. So glad I got to meet you at Pokemon Worlds. You have a good night. All right. Oh, no. All right. All right, chat. We're about to be at 600 resets. And then I'm going to do a clean sweep. We're gonna do a sweep for this normal. My God. A sweep for this guy. Okay, one more. No, two more. I need two more. Sweep. What's up, troll? How you doing, bro? Bro, you did not try my fight stick. Pull a disappearing act. Bro, I didn't get a lot of videos of people at DreamHack. Y'all like disappeared all at the same time. Betty Nick's gonna DM me talking about we didn't do our video. I said you weren't there Sunday at all. She was like, oh yeah, I didn't go back to the con. What? So what you talking about, bro? Talking about we didn't do the video. You disappeared, shorty. I saw you with Spartan. You literally and you looked past me. That really? Oh. Me and Spartan doing that. I was focused on him, bro. Tunnel vision. I'm sorry. You have to go buy you a fight stick though. It hit me up on 2XKL. See, it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. That was just leftover hate from Betty Nix DMing me talking about we didn't do our video. I was supposed to do a video of Boogie too. Boogie disappeared. Oh, you have a hitbox? Cool. I was too short. Shut up. Wait. That wasn't a shiny noise, was it, chat? I didn't hear anything. My headphones cut out. Probably not. Whatever. Okay. All right. This is actually the very last one. Because my headphones cut out, so I don't know if I missed any noises. Nope. 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 Alright. I might be in Huntsville visiting some coworkers this month. Oh, bro, if you're in Huntsville, hit me up. That's my brother's sister stay. And October, I think I went twice. I went like back to back. Because I had a wedding to go to, and then I was gonna go to A&M's homecoming. Ended up not going to homecoming. That's what happened. I remember that. All right, let me. I guess I'll just take my pictures then, because I'm not. Yeah. 600 resets, dog. All right. Haven't been there since like 2019 for work. Oh yeah, your job, you being there does make a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense. Okay. Let's do this. I don't like this peace sign pose, but it's the best we got. Let's see. All right, let me. This is what I have to do for the video to get my peep to fit the parts. I'm like locked in. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Peep to fit the. Perfect. All right. All right, let's do. All right. Let me zoom out. There we go. After my DR trip, I'll find out to have to be there next week. Yeah, let me know, bro. If you're here, I'm definitely pulling up. All right. And then we got Drober. Come on here, Drober. There we go. Come on. All right, there we go. This is an art, chat. This is an art. Damn it. I messed that up. Bro going to DR to be a passport, bro. Nasty. All right. All right, there we go. I commend you for the everyday drip. I be trying, bro. I need to go shopping. I need to like make a bunch of money and go shopping in this game and buy everything. Stop moving, dude. Stop moving. Look, you run just like my kids. Bro, come on. All right, there we go.